Oh, news. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Time to gird your loins in an orange jock. That's right, because it's time for the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Tweet. That's right, you guys. Good news, bad news, other shit. As we get closer to the inauguration, it becomes clearer which one we're getting. 4 days exactly. This Friday is the Trump inauguration. I have a question. First of all, are you going to be watching? So I wonder about our Uncle Vic. Are you Carmen, you?
Oh, I'm
you gonna watch the
watching.
inauguration?
Am I gonna watch it? Actually, well, yeah. So I think our duty as an American, we should watch at least some of it to see what is said, and
I'm gonna watch all of it.
Yeah, I think.
I gotta be able to comment on shit. I want to see. Plus,
think,
it's gonna be a parade, and you never know what's gonna happen.
Right.
True.
Even they're gonna have security up to yin yang.
Absolutely.
And it's just typically the inauguration is supposed to be a time. I mean, the traditional point was to have the time after the election to throw down differences and come together.
True.
Doesn't look like that. As part of the stuff that I've been doing here at Pax Stereo TV, because I want to make my prediction now.
Ooh.
I want to make my prediction now because I'm even more sure. Now, let me tell you why now. Unlike a lot of people, I try to hold out and analyze for a minute. I'm one who likes to try to be quiet and listen and watch and take a look at all those things. And so that's what I've been doing with the president-elect. I've been looking and watching. But I'm actually of the opinion now, I called up my brother from another mother, who's actually my accountant too. And he was saying the same thing that I was saying. We know men like this. He's won already. All he has to do is shut up, and he gets to take everything home. But he has to pull his penis out and stick it in your face.
What?
That's exactly what he's doing.
Wow.
He wants so bad to tell you to kiss his ass that he can't watch his mouth. He talked about a $2 billion offer. He didn't have to bring up any of that. It's like all you have to do is just shut up, and you won. You won. You got it. But like I said, we know people like this. It isn't even so. Even when they win, they have such an egocentric need to stand up because he's blowing it. Let me tell you what I told people. There are things that are impeachable offenses, particularly with finance. So lack of disclosure. See, it would be a criminal offense. There's no way Donald Trump is going to do either of two things. He will never disclose. His personality, he's been hiding his stuff his whole career. For him to disclose, right now he's wondering whether or not this was worth it.
True.
Because if they try to make him disclose his business holdings, are you kidding me? He's one of those ones who sets it up so you can't track those things. Mm-hmm. Specifically, they might find he owes taxes from 1962. I don't know. Okay, so he can't. The other thing is that he cannot separate himself. I'm betting you. He cannot separate himself from his current holdings. By that I mean he has to run his show. You see his tweets about why does he have to tweet about Arnold Schwarzenegger on The Apprentice? Why? You're inviting investigation. So you know what happens when it just happened? Because this is unprecedented. I'm a leftist. I don't even know what to say because as much as I have disliked our intelligence community over the years, I've never seen a president fight with them and say that their reports are meaningless. So you got the head of the CIA leaving, the one that's getting ready to get kicked out, is telling the president, this is the CIA. Maybe you should pay more attention to preparing to run the country and less time tweeting. In public, the head of the CIA. Now, what's interesting about the intelligence community, you all, is that they have their own attitudes. A bunch of them feel like they outlast presidents. Some of them, I've been here through 6 presidents, okay? I've been here. You want me to be worried about the president? We the ones who tell the president what to think. Are you kidding me? And there's nobody, you don't even know where to go to replace me. Okay? So that's their attitude. So, my point being, the first 100 days, more conflict. You got specifically conflicts with China, who already said that the president's elect statements about Taiwan, they said that's a non-negotiable issue. So now you got other countries responding insulted with Twitter. Never had before. You watching diplomacy occur via Twitter. Now, those of us who use social media, we also, hey Vic, we saying, ain't this some incredible shit that Twitter and Facebook is the outlets for now the president?
I think, is Twitter more the pulse of the community, or is it really that politicians on corporate platforms really speak the voice of the community? I say the animal is alive, and it's a big refuge, and it's called planet Earth. And I believe the idea that you actually ignore the wrath of the voice of the people and try to blame it on an app, and I said, that don't shoot the messenger there. It's just an app. These are the people, and they're going, we want to see somebody stick it to the politicians, even though he may be, in many people's eyes, an asshole. So which one is worse? It's your choice, man. It's your choice.
It's coming. The issue to think about that I wanted to remind you of is that the president-elect has probably already committed impeachable offenses. There are a number of agencies and officials who are aware of this and he's got people the people he's about to go head to head with. Like I said, Vic, it's like those old white dudes with no mouths, no lips. They like, and they talk like this. They get that stare and shit. I said, them dudes. They serious American.
Yes.
The president-elect will do nothing to destroy this office. So he's about to fight. They about to fight their own old school dudes. Yes. The same ones that did dirty tricks against all the black folks, Latinos, everybody. All them dirty tricks from other people now going to have to fight the president. That's why as a leftist, I don't know how to even feel. It's like when you see two bullies go head to head in the playground, you kind of want them to kind of blow each other up. But on the other hand, you going, if they're going to have straight havoc, that's what you're facing. The president-elect will probably tell, like, North Korea, kiss my ass. China, fuck you. I don't even like your food. I mean, he's going to likely to say some shit like that. You'll be like, what did he just say? Did he just tell Chinese, I don't like your egg rolls?
I gotta say whatever he wants.
I thought he loved China.
He say, I don't like chop suey. They say, you made chop suey. That ain't Chinese. Anyway. My point being is I wanted to go on record now that from the sources that I'm looking at, they said that especially the Trump University, some of the suits and the way he's handled them after the fact, and including some of the business arrangements and deals he did during the campaign and since then, which have evolved, the minute you have some of those conversations, you are in violation. The minute you have a discussion and there are deals about people now wanting to rent his hotels, billion-dollar deals, and he's going to negotiate that from the White House on your time. Okay. The president-elect has most likely already committed impeachable offenses. I'm telling you, I'm going on the record right now to say 2017, watch the circus. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
I got a question. What type of person and what kind of resources and power would it take to go stick it in? And I see no difference between a lot of the Republican and Democrat. I always say follow the money, right? Money, money, money. What type of person will it take to sit up and shake it up? Somebody like Trump? Or let's just try to find an example of somebody
I don't think it gets shook up.
Okay. So the question I was asking is, if he's the wild card, and he can't shake it up. And you said, I think it's all a dance.
Let's watch it. The last president that seemed to be doing any shake-up with the intelligence community was assassinated. Okay? The last president that went head to head with the intelligence community like this. Now there are people gonna say, no. The Bush, they're gonna name something. I'm saying, no. Kennedy was looking toward, removing CIA.
Yeah.
And what happened to him? Donald Trump's biggest threat, and maybe the best thing going for those who are of color or those who are leftists, is his willingness to stick the finger to the financial community.
Yep.
He might just give you, as black people or poor people, he might actually just give you something just to fuck with them.
Yes.
He'll go, I'm going to give the niggas a bill to all black people, no tax. I agree. Slavery, you old for slavery. I'm going to say Latinos, well, that's the difference. Well, y'all going to still, you come work on the wall, we're going to pay you.
Right.
It's a jobs program.
He'll do
Y'all travel to the Phoenix and New Mexico to work on the wall. Meanwhile, buy some property, set up a nail shop. Some stuff for the wall people's woman, whatever. You got to just do it. They turn it into finance. So that's the one thing I warn people. Remember, you may actually get something
from what he's
doing.
doing.
If he does that, then he's on the clock.
He's already
I
done.
say, let's see if he lasts.
You're right.
Right now, from my knowledge of American history, if he mess with certain institutions, you don't last.
Yeah.
Now, people say, Mario, you say, I'm just saying, it ain't my world. I'm just saying people disappear. They get sick. Shit, they don't finish office. You have Pence, President Pence. I'm just saying. So all I know is that let's hope as a leftist. I'm waiting to see. But know that he may just do some money shit to piss off. Like I said, he might go. And we're gonna give all you black people owe some money. You get a check's coming in the mail, saying sorry for slavery, nigga.
But then why you gotta use the N word?
Because that's what they really think. They're gonna say sorry for slavery, nigga.
They're progressive.
Here's $20,000, and we're gonna go tell everybody that we just did this, so they'll be pissed off.
You know what?
You talking about America in shock. I already told you I'm predicting the president will be impeached.
Yeah.
I'm predicting he's going to be impeached because of the way he enters the presidency. That as he enters, he's violating laws because he will refuse to cooperate.
Do you believe he studied at politics? Yes.
No.
Thank you. That's it.
I think that's part of his thing. Anybody who refuses, to be briefed by the intelligence community. Wow, like you just don't want to come? I'll send. Big you go. CIA.
Hey,
they always say the same old shit.
Wait.
Well, he's a
somebody
business
trying
guy.
to break in. And
Yeah.
I got brunch with, the old lady. She looked kind of good in this new dress. So we're going to go over here and have some shrimp.
Carmen,
And you go to the...
do you believe Melania is in an enviable position right now? Being
It depends on what point of view you're looking at it. But based on what you were just saying earlier, just now,
Well, not crazy.
he's
Remember,
not
crazy.
educated politically, so he's gonna try to run this
Like
as
a
a
business,
business,
right.
and all the people that he's surrounding himself with, the former CEO of Exxon, who's gonna be the Department of State head, and all these people that he's appointing are all business people.
Right.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what he does and how he does it, and
Interesting.
what he's going to be able to get away with, and if he's going to be impeached. And I don't know,
Because his people don't agree. That's the other funny, crazy thing right now. They're
Yeah.
publicly they're saying stuff that disagree with his policy, but he runs it like a boardroom. Don't
Yeah.
you let people fight? It's boardroom meeting 8:05. We got Bob today. Pissed off. And
Yeah.
Jimmy's saying, screw Bob. We're going to hear from Jimmy and Bob. Everybody sit back, get their soda.
just wrong.
That's what board meeting, everybody cussing. I hate your ideas. You lost us. And out of that, but if you guys watch the American government being run like that, you may get a little nervous. You may get
Yeah.
you may get a,
Yeah.
Did you just call the Secretary of State an idiot? You just in a meeting? Did he? Okay. Remember, you guys.
So Melania is to be envied?
is she? I don't know.
She
I
got to
think-
sleep with him.
you
Remember
know-
that. That is the dick. I'm just saying.
You see, poor
Somebody
Carmen.
has to. It's her job. That's her job. That's in the first lady job.
Let Carmen.
I think she actually doesn't mind. I think, you know what? From what I did not read this myself, but I heard she was from a very little town.
She was.
Yeah, and
poor
for her
town.
to be married to the president of the United States, I think a lot of people see that as, even if she has to put up with all these.
Does that prove
things,
what sex can do for, or at least what we call the good shit? The good shit.
I do not. I personally do not envy her, and I know there are plenty of women that don't envy her. But that's definitely
That's part of it in there. Like I
Yeah.
said, people. I hate to break it down.
Yeah.
I hate to tell people the president does take a dump. Okay, so they're not God or alien. Somebody. Or maybe an alien person. But I said so they do human stuff. Okay, I'm just saying. Everybody likes some of the same stuff. Okay, ice cream or
ice cream.
warm, soft beds.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
hot
agree.
showers and shit.
Yeah.
So he wants some of his, and whatever bronzer he's using. I'm just saying, he must be running through that shit. 'Cause,
I think they both use the same bronzer.
That's a good one.
4 days, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. The good news, the bad news, and the other shit. The good news, the bad news. Someone has to sleep with the president. And I want the president getting laid.